Blessings be upon you, man. Listen, man, I don't know what's happening this morning. This is crazy, but here's what I'm gonna do. I just gave you the first practical way to shine. I'm gonna give you three more, and then we gonna go. But here's the second one. At work or school, here's another place that you have to make sure that you are shining. Operate with integrity. If you're in work or school, operate with integrity, honesty, and kindness. Don't compromise your values to fit in. Let me say that again. Don't compromise your values to fit in. The third place you want to shine is in the community. You want to volunteer. You want to help a neighbor. You want to include the outcast or advocate for justice. And number four, you want to do it online. Don't let online be the trap. Be exactly who God has called you to be. So you need to use your digital presence to do what? Uplift, share hope, and stand for truth rather than division or negativity. One of the things that I see, and one of the reasons why I'm just not a fan of I see people who represent the faith. They tend to spew more negativity than they do unity. And the Christ that I follow, the Christ that I believe in, is a Christ of unity. The Christ, and I know is a Christ of unity. The Christ, and I know people don't want to hear this. But Christ didn't come to save perfect people. He came to save those who were sick. And a lot of times we, people of faith, leaders, preachers, teachers, go on their platform, and when they see something that they don't like on their platform, and when they see something that they don't like, instead of being the voice of unity, the voice of peace, the voice of righteousness, they join in on the bandwagon and become the voice of division. I can't get with that. I can't do that. The same God, here's what you have to realize. Here's what you have to realize. If God had the power to save you and I, then he also has that same power to save anybody. I don't care what they same power to save anybody. I don't care what they've done. You make the list. I don't care what they've done. I don't care how wrong they've been. I don't care if they committed murder. I don't care what they have done. That the God that I know has the power to give that person the light of the world. I believe that because I can look at my own life and know that we serve this God who does not look at us for where we were. He looks at us for where we will be. I go. In concluding, I go. In concluding, all I wanted to tell you, my friends, is don't stop, don't hide, shine. Don't hide, shine. Don't hide, shine. It's time for you to shine, my friends. Okay. God has placed you where you are for a reason. Your gifts, your personality, and story are a part of the light. He intends to shine through you. So stop hiding, my friends. I got more, but I'm going to stop right there because this day has been one of these moments. And I'm going to have to go meditate on all of this because, yeah, I just want to stop on a positive note. And man, listen, I love you guys. I may even come back later tonight. I may come back later tonight and do a recap and find out what's going on here. But I promise you, my friends, this message has to get out in its totality because it's just that paramount. It's that paramount. I'm going to have Lady Simpson come now. I don't need to.
Hey, family. I know this is a word that Pastor had, and we know this month it's been technology issues, but y'all been faithful. Y'all been texting. Y'all been saying, hey, Lady Simp, we can't see Pastor. Pastor is preaching a word. of power, and we are going to come out of hiding. And you all know the enemy don't want us to come out of hiding, so he's trying to mess with it this morning. So y'all keep Pastor lifted. Keep praying, because he gonna come back and finish his word, because it is important that you get this word. But before we log off this morning, I am asking all of you to send your tithe, to send your offering this morning, because it's even time for us as a ministry to come out of hiding. Do you hear me? Do you feel me this morning? To come out of hiding and to take our place in the kingdom, for the advancement of the kingdom, and we cannot do it without your support. Well, how do we need your support? We need your support in your tithes and your offering. We need your support. We need your support in your tithes and your offering. That we come together as a church family and say, enough is enough. We're coming out strong, and we're coming. How do you tithe? Right now, because technology is acting a little froggish, we want you to do push pay. Pastor will come back later and put push pay up. We'll post it in the chat if our ministers and elders could get that out for us. If you could put the Cash App in the chat for us. If you could put push pay in the chat. And our leaders, if you could help us on that end and get it out to the members. Pastor is going to come back. I'm going to keep him motivated behind the Pastor is going to come back. I'm going to keep him motivated behind the scenes today to come back and to give you a word. You don't want to miss this word, because we have to come out of hiding. If we got to fight out of hiding, we're going to fight out of hiding. But we will come back, because this is our time. This is your time. God has called us for such a time as this. Are you ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. We love you all, and stay tuned. Pastor coming back. Now, when he come back, bring some folks with you, because he has a word for them. We love you. We bless you. And we're going to see you in a couple hours, because this man of God will be back with a word. I love you. Send your tithes and offering, because